Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets all finished up higher yesterday, and they're currently trading higher this morning as we're at the break right now. The midday weather forecast came out yesterday, and it was drier and hotter for the 11 to 15 day period, and that sent the markets much higher. If you go back and look at the charts from 11 towards the close, definitely sent the markets higher. That continues to support the markets this morning. We had crop progress numbers out yesterday, so without further ado, let's take a look at those and grab the whiteboard. All right, get in here a little closer. All right, so we're going to go over corn, beans, and then spring wheat for this. So let's start with the good to excellent rating. Corn came in at 68%. That's what the market expected. Beans came in at 67%, same as last week, unchanged. The market was expecting around 68, so it was a little lower than expectations. And then spring wheat came in at 72%, good to excellent. Then we'll get into silking, blooming, and heading. So 6% of the corn crop is silking, 10% of the bean crop is blooming, and 45% of the spring wheat crop is headed. Now let's get down in here to merged. Corn's, I'm not going to get any more emergence updates on corn. Soybeans were at 95%. And that's not too far off from the average, but the northern corn belt still has quite a bit of beans that haven't emerged. So the western and northern corn belt have quite a few acres of beans that haven't emerged. Typically, you see a lot of double crop acres that'll make up this 95%. This year, it's not double crop acres, so that could be could pressure the yield for the soybean market. And we're also rallying pretty good. I imagine that it probably has something to do with that number in the states that are behind on emergence for soybeans. And then as far as spring wheat goes, we're 98% emerged. So that covers the crop progress information. Moving forward today, the trade's going to trade those numbers. Soybeans are really trading higher on that warmer 11 to 15 day forecast and drier, and then that emergence number. So with that said, that's all we got for today. Take care.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risk involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.